Welcome to the Workamper Show, brought to you by Workamper.com. This podcast helps you discover how to finance your RV travel dreams. Each one of our episodes will introduce you to people who are already living the RV lifestyle or to work camping opportunities all around the U.S. You'll also learn how to hit the road the right way and make the most of every opportunity. Now let's turn over today's show to your host, Greg Gerber.
If you enjoy boondocking and discovering unique experiences on the road and want to make extra money helping to promote a relatively new company, then you're going to love this episode of The Workamper Show. This episode is sponsored by Workamper News. If you have more questions and answers when it comes to the work camping and RVing lifestyle, then Workamper News can help. Listen to their free work camping Q&A videos to get your questions answered today. Each video answers questions submitted by folks just like you who are learning about the RV lifestyle, just getting started, or who've been work camping for quite a while. The videos cover topics like what kind of work camping jobs are out there, what do those jobs pay, tips for writing your work camper resume, questions to ask an employer, what type of RV is best, how to get your mail as an RVer, and much more. Listen to detailed answers now by watching the videos at workamper.com/answers. In the description of each video, you'll find a list of questions that were answered so you can quickly jump to the answers you want to hear. Check out the free Work Camping Q&A videos to get your questions answered today. Today I'm speaking with Rob Case, the co-founder of RV Overnights. It's a fast-growing membership platform that connects RVers with a nationwide network of small businesses offering free overnight stays. From wineries and breweries to farms, distilleries, churches, and even places offering things like goat yoga and cow cuddling, RV Overnights provides more than just a place to park. It delivers memorable experiences too. Rob explains how the program works, why it benefits both RVers and hosts, and how work campers can not only use the service to find great places to stay, but also to earn income by helping to expand the network. If you're looking for flexible remote work that keeps you connected to the RV lifestyle and helps you help other RVers to save money and enjoy some memorable experiences, then this episode is for you. To tell us more about what RV Overnights is all about and how work campers can make money by signing up businesses to the platform, please welcome Rob Case, the co-founder of RV Overnights, to the show. Thanks for joining me today, Rob. I appreciate it. How do you come up with the idea for RV Overnights?
I love RVing. I'm an entrepreneur myself, own multiple small businesses. So has my business partner, Kurt. And the two of us were just thinking about making a really great experience for both parties. There's a lot of synergy there. And we just started working on it. And before you knew it, it became what it is today.
What is RV Overnights? Give people a description of what services it provides and how people can take advantage of it.
Yeah, so we're a network of small businesses. That's a membership-based platform for RVers to join. Membership gets them access to all of our host locations, which are all small businesses across the U.S., spread across 14 different categories. So we've got barbecue joints and you name it, it's a category. Restaurants and roadhouses, wineries, breweries, farms, distilleries, churches, nonprofits, animal rescues. We tried to really think of all the places that an RV would fit in well and make sure we didn't limit ourselves too much. Members can stay at those locations. There's no direct fee to stay. All that we ask is while you're there that you support those small businesses with a purchase. And it's a great thing because instead of just getting a parking space, you're getting a bottle of wine for the night or a meal or an experience you wouldn't have had. We've got hosts that span all kinds of different areas from missile silos to cow cuddling. There's definitely something for everybody on it.
Cow cuddling. Now that sounds like it'd be a fun way to spend the night.
Yeah, there's also goat yoga. There's a lot of the interesting animal ones out there, but yeah, they're all on there.
How many locations do you have at the moment?
We're approaching 1,000 and we're working on getting more. And that's part of why we're talking.
That's right. Is there any limitations to staying at the night? Are they only able to use it for 1 or 2 nights or can they stay longer if they want?
Yeah. So one of the things that we built in was 27 different filters to find the right hosting locations. So in building those 27 filters, we looked at the things that RVers might want, hookups, additional nights, different things like that. So you can sort and filter by the hosts that offer additional nights. And those additional nights may or may not have a fee with them. The hosts are allowed to charge for the extra nights, but they are required to allow you to have that first night of boondocking at no additional fee.
What does it cost for an annual membership?
Right now, it is $49.99 a year, so it's pretty affordable. There's usually some kind of discount code floating around there, so you can get $10 off your first year.
$49 a year for unlimited camping at various locations around the country. Seems like a real bargain to me.
Yes, it certainly is. And the experiences are great too. It's not just about it being affordable. It's about it giving you something more than the typical Walmart parking lot with the lights glaring in your windows all night. And don't get me wrong, I love some of the food at Cracker Barrel, but I can only eat there so many times. So, you can go somewhere else and get something much different.
I understand. So people can visit your website at rvovernights.com and find a list of all of the locations that are available, or do they have to become a member before they see that?
Yeah, our marketing site has a lot of great information on it, everything from all the different categories and a lot of the feature sets and things like that. And it does have what we call a marketing map. It's a preview map. It'll show you the host locations. You can view the photos. You can see where they are. You can filter and sort, interact. You can do everything pretty much except for book. In order to book a spot, you're going to have to become a member and then request your stay.
Okay. And booking a spot is good. So you know that when you get there, you have a place to stay. It's not like you're shooting dice and saying, we're going to head that way and hope that they have a place for us. You actually book the space and get a reservation.
Yeah, it's not exactly a reservation. It is a request to stay. Okay. The host has the right to accept or deny. A lot of our hosts are small businesses. It might come down to whether or not their kid has a play or a sports game that night or something like that, if you catch them on the wrong night. But our hosts have a lot of great tools to be able to block dates and things like that. So their availability is usually up to par. But at the end of the day, they do get to review all the stay requests that come in.
So this is a great opportunity for RVers when they're out traveling about to stay relatively cheaply at these locations. But you also created an opportunity for RVers to make some money by serving as a recruiter. Is that what I understand?
Yeah, we do have an external host recruiting program. It's called our Host Ambassadors, where we offer $50 to any successfully recruited host. So if they sign up, there's always that. And then the listing that we just put up with Workamper is we are looking for a little bit more dedicated people to work as independent contractors and work with us on a daily basis, making phone calls and following up with leads for hosts. We have so many, we can't keep up with them. So it's a great opportunity for somebody to work remote, who's familiar with RVing, who's familiar with the concept, and really take off running. We've already brought on a couple RVers and they've been very successful so far, and they've really enjoyed it. It's a great way to work flexibly while being out on the road full time. It's a fun gig.
So as remote workers, people can just pick up the phone and talk to the location managers or owners, explain the program, and get them to sign on?
Yeah. So as a host ambassador, which is the external recruiter, we don't give you everything under the sun. We give you recruiting materials and email templates and stuff like that. So it can help you gain the hosts. But at the end of the day, you're working commission only. The other position that we're offering is more of a remote role as an external contractor, but you would get access to leads and a phone number and all that kind of stuff so that you can reach out effectively and you're not digging around trying to find people. Not to say that you couldn't find somebody on your travels, invite them in, but we give you a little bit more resources when you're working for us.
It's a great idea. If a typical RVer is stopping at this place and they notice that it might be able to accommodate some RVers, can they refer them to you? Is that part of the deal, or do they have to be officially recognized as an ambassador before they could get that $50 referral fee?
We ask that the location goes live. These businesses, they're all small businesses. They're all busy. They have a lot going on. And a lot of the work is just in talking to them and getting a hold of them at the right time. That's essentially what we're paying for, is for that follow-up.
Do the host locations pay to be listed?
It is 100% free to be a host location. We don't take any percentage of anything. We don't charge them anything. We've got great tools on there. We're the first platform to have a marketplace for the hosts where they can list the products and services and tours that they offer that members can add for their stay. That was an industry first. And the hosts have really responded well to that because obviously it helps them promote their products, which increases their sales, which is the whole point of the program for the hosts. So we've got a lot of great bullet points that make us the ideal platform to host with in this concept.
That sounds like it. What a great opportunity for people to book a reservation to like take a tour of a facility or something like that, or whatever it is before they even arrive.
Yeah. You can do it for tours. You can do it for tastings, experiences. There's 1,000 things under the sun. Sometimes certain things are made to order and you can make sure it's made to order before you show up, which is great. Whether that be a fresh baked pie or sitting down with the winemaker and getting a taste out of the barrel kind of thing.
Yummy. That sounds really cool. So there are two positions that you're actually looking to fill. And one is the ambassador, which is a kind of whenever you fit it in, you do it kind of thing. The other is an external contractor where they're actually working on behalf of the company and being paid like a stipend or a salary.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So they would be working with us on a daily basis, making phone calls, following up with emails, and getting hosts to actively sign up.
Okay. Are they paid a commission on the signups, or are they paid an hourly rate for doing the phone calls and things like that?
It all depends on who we're bringing in. It depends on the experience level and all that kind of stuff. We've got, like I said, a great small team now that's been doing very well. And we know it works based on the person. So
what kind of qualifications are you looking for in the person to serve either as an ambassador or as an external contractor?
Being really enthusiastic about the program and the idea and the concept, being good on the phone. Obviously, there's a little bit of a sales edge to it, even though you're not technically selling anything. You're selling something, but you're selling the program. So you need to be comfortable with answering questions and handling objections. We use a lot of technology for driven follow-up experience with Gmail, HubSpot, like different VoIP phone systems, stuff like that. Just like basic daily business skills that you would find in most environments for a sales role.
How many hours a week are people expected to put in?
We're really flexible when that comes to that. We have people that work an hour a day, 5 hours a week. And then we've got people that are putting in 20 hours. It's up to them what they want to do.
That sounds very flexible. And so they don't have a set schedule that they are supposed to put in. So if they're out traveling for a couple of weeks, it's okay to take that time off?
If you're an external recruiter, or I should say a host ambassador, you work at your own pace entirely. If you're somebody that's working with us hourly, obviously we need you helping out on a regular basis. It's flexible. It's certainly flexible, but they still need to be a regular part of our weekly workflows.
How many Workampers are you looking to hire?
If we found the right ones, I'd hire up to 100. I'm kidding, of course, but no, a few. It really depends on who we find, and the right candidate is usually the right candidate. I hate turning people away. We've got a big network to build. We're really trying to ramp things up and get more host locations, and there's tons of them out there. We got to get them to sign up.
All right. This sounds like it's a limited term kind of deal, and that it might go for a couple of months or a couple of years before it ends, or is this something that you see as being constantly out there recruiting people?
I'd say at least a year, if not two or three. Getting locations takes a while, and we've got some pretty egregious goals. Getting to that point is going to take a while.
Okay.
It's not going to be it's not going to be a quick process. So
what's involved in the interviewing and hiring process?
We're looking for professionals. So we're looking for people that have a proper resume, that present well, that reach out formally with a cover letter and properly structured email. It's very difficult for us to bring somebody on board in a position that is going to be representing our company and recruiting locations if they can't communicate with us professionally. Definitely looking for people with that professional edge.
So to really stand out, that should be a well-crafted cover letter and resume sent to you, and that will attract your attention, and you will set up a phone interview. Is that how that works, or a Zoom call?
We usually do Zoom calls, yeah, but you got to be good at selling yourself if you want to sell something else. It starts there.
Okay.
Starts with selling yourself.
And did we talk about compensation for the
We talked a little bit about
contractors?
compensations.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about the structure possibilities, but yeah, we're negotiable and we pay based on experience.
Okay.
So there's no set amount.
Very good. Where can people get more information about this opportunity?
On your site, obviously. We have a listing there, and you can also email info@rvovernights.com and send over your resume.
What's one thing you wish all Workampers knew before they came to work for you?
Man, that there's great remote opportunities out there for very fun companies as long as you're productive. So
How old is RV Overnights?
we're going on, I guess, 2 years, really just about a year and a half. Our app debuted at the Hershey Show in 2023 in September. And then the native phone application came out March, April of 2024. It all depends on how you look at the timeline. Obviously, we were working on it way before September of 2023. So there's everybody else's perception of how long we've been around. And then there's my perception of, I've been working on it. The numbers are a bit skewed there, but yeah, just about 2 years in total.
Will the contractors or ambassadors be asked to work at RV shows? They're popping up all over the country.
Yes and no. We're really into rallies. We do a couple of big RV shows. We do Hershey and Tampa every year. We were just at the FRVA rally. We were just at a Grand Design rally. So there's always opportunities to represent us out in public. We like being in the community and having our name out there. The tough part for us is I can't be everywhere at the same time. And traveling really takes a dent out of my daily workload. So if I travel for a rally, I lose a few days here and there on both ends. We try to go to all that we can, but it's not as simple as that. I wish that I had all the time in the world to just go to rallies. I really enjoy connecting with people, seeing people, being out there, getting to use my rig. It gets very sad when it sits in the driveway for too long, but it is what it is. I got to get past that point where I'm needed on a daily basis.
I understand that would be frustrating to be able to want to go out, but have to get the work done. And that's why you're looking for the work campers to help you relieve some of those responsibilities. So thank you for sharing the opportunity with me today. It sounds like a great opportunity for somebody who is good at sales and can work on their own.
Yeah, absolutely. Some self-accountability is all you really need, a little bit of discipline, and you can do well.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
RV Overnights is not just a creative alternative to parking at big box stores or rest areas. It's a way to connect travelers with local businesses across the country while creating richer, more meaningful RVing experiences. I appreciate co-founder Rob Case for coming on the show to talk about the program and ways work campers can save money and make money as well. For only $49.99 a year, members gain access to nearly 1,000 host locations in 14 categories, ranging from barbecue joints and breweries to animal rescues and former missile silos. The platform allows RVers to filter hosts by amenities like hookups or extended stays, and while there's no charge for the first night, members are encouraged to support the businesses they visit with a purchase. But what makes RV Overnight stand out for work campers is the income opportunity it offers. Rob has developed two distinct ways RVers can get involved. The first is as a host ambassador, which is essentially an independent recruiter. These are RVers who refer new host locations to the platform, and when the location goes live, the work campers earn a $50 commission. It's a great side hustle for people already out exploring the country. The second opportunity is more structured. RV Overnights is actively hiring independent contractors to serve in part-time remote recruiting roles. These team members make follow-up calls to prospective hosts and walk them through the sign-up process. The positions are flexible and remote, and they're perfect for work campers with solid communication skills and a sales mindset. Compensation varies based on experience and involvement, and Tom emphasized that professionalism is the key. He's looking for team members who can represent the company well and contribute to its mission of building a thriving network. If you're passionate about RVing, love connecting with people, and want to be part of something that's helping travelers and small businesses thrive, RV Overnights might be your next adventure. For more information, visit www.rvovernights.com. And to apply, Rob recommends sending a well-crafted resume and cover letter to info@rvovernights.com. Today's episode was sponsored by Workamper News. Much more than just a job listing website, when you put the tools of this professional service into action, you'll find out just how easy it can be to turn your work camping dreams into reality. A Workamper membership opens the door to a one-stop shop for all things work camping. Being the original resource for work camping, you'll find the largest number of job listings, be able to connect with a community of work campers, and view resources compiled by experts who've been enjoying the RV lifestyle for many years. If you're serious about leading a successful and enjoyable work camping lifestyle, then membership is for you. Join today at www.workcamper.com. Embark on new adventures today with the support of Workamper News behind you. That's all I have for this week's show. Next time I'll be speaking with another employer who is looking for work campers to support their RV park. I'll have details on the next episode of The Workamper Show. Thank you for listening.